This is Dragon Age Veilguard. I'm just chilling out, really. Go through this magic mirror. Here. Yeah, so this is a sequel to Dragon Age Inquisition, which I really liked. Can you get through there? Yes. It got slated.
You've let the Anton do whatever they want. They used comic on civilians, on your own people.
And how precisely would you have suggested I stop them?
So yeah, people's hated it.
You're
I think it's alright.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Anton from taking over.
Jacobus?
It's not as good as Inquisition, I'll be fair.
But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Anton and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows
I'm
where
that
the
guy.
gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
So like Baldur's Gate, you have options, but I don't think it really affects much. It doesn't really matter. And I'm just having a relaxed game, you know?
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Anton.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
So yeah, I'm making waves.
That's the question.
And it's just like, yeah, this is the next bit.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
Yes, okay.
Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on site.
It's a lot of just follow the waypoint, really. That's why it's quite a relaxing game for me. Just chill. I've like I say, I've wasted a lot of hours on this, and I'm just trying to speed through it.
Unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
The fighting gods,
It was on PlayStation Plus for free now.
I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Wasn't it? Yeah. So this is a blight. And yeah, this usually means, I swear, that you can open doors. This way. Finally the door itself, yep, pop. Two gods are causing a rampage and we'll try to stop them.
The market is a field hospital now. Good to see the sick and injured are being treated.
What was that? No, nothing. So I have this party with me, but I can't swap between them. They just help out in fights and stuff. There's these health potions in here, but I've got full 3 of 3 already. What's this? Bits of yeah, gold and things that help you upgrade, I suppose.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
You can change the party, but I don't really need to usually. It'll tell me who needs to be in the party if it's important.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
So we are going to be fighting him one day, I reckon.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The mouths don't move well, do they?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
It looks like Marilyn Manson.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Well, fighting now, I guess.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's getting himself pulled to the Blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher.
There we go.
So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
So yeah, follow the waypoint again. While looking for a little bit of loot. That was very short, wasn't it?
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Where are we going here? To the city. Good graphics though, I do like the graphics.
You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing. There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antom.
That thing's a monster. How could it tell us anything about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Okay. How do we get round? Pick up some stuff. There's always time to pick up some things. How do we get over there?
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this. I see Tearstone Island.
Mr. Downhill. Oh, I had to go. I had to.
He's gone.
Hey!
And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
It's rubbish.
The Butcher didn't lie. If that's worth anything.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us, Governor?
Oh, please, just say what you're thinking.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
You weakened Treviso long before that blighted dragon attacked, Governor. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgernon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
So my home game's got a blight in it, and then I started playing this. I did not steal the blight from this game.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the Butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Eventually all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the Governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Yeah, I can't pretend that I'm really following the story. I just want to kill baddies. Right. I completed that though. Some XP. Now let's see. Oh, this is less than what I have, so ignore that. Do I get a skill point? Doesn't appear so. Return to Docktown via the crossroads or fast travel. Map. World map. No, world map. Docktown.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people clear.
The Candlelight. They carry messages through the city.
Some bits. What's the Cobbled Swan? Sounds like a pub.
The Gloom Howler. You have something to follow.
The more I learn, the closer I get.
There's some confidence.
You chase your share of targets.
I never know how it will end. Not for sure.
The Griffins are at stake.
Oh no. Yeah, they're getting stronger and stronger to match my leveling up. They ain't no match for me and my gang.
The Gloom Howler. You have something to follow.
The more I learn, the closer I get.
There's some confidence.
You chase your share of targets.
I never know how it will end. Not for sure.
The Griffins are at stake. This ends when we save them.
Why don't you care about us?
Yeah.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Elven for heart.
For my heart. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
So Solus was in the Dragon Age Inquisition as one of your party, and it seemed like he was the bad guy, but he's saying I'm doing bad things for the greater good, and now he's kind of helping us.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him?
What sort of love's going to be his downfall?
I don't know.
He really made you happy.
Yes. He really did.
Well, you deserve to be happy. As long as he's not, you know, trying to tear down the Veil again.
That would put a dampener on things, yes.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about embarrassing Elganon in front of all his cultists.
And they talked and talked. Now can we get to some actual missions, please, game?
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Okay. Follow that. And return to the lighthouse. Sure. Fast travel there. So this should be setting up a bit more of a mission. At this table.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time. Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert. We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
A dozen ships, a dozen fleets. Would that really change the odds against Elganon and Gillenane? By all rights, we should already be counted out of this fight. But look at us. We've made it this far. No one quits.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Boots,
They know about
boots.
us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but our allies aren't strong enough to fight a prolonged battle. We could be signing their death warrants. But it's the best plan we've got.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our heels. There's time before the next eclipse. It's best we use it.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
We'll take our time, I guess, then.
We're not ready, but we can be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Okay, so I guess we're getting to one of those points where it's like, do you want to go forward because there's no going back? Meet Morrigan at the Cobbled Swan. Fast travel to... Return to Docktown? I can do that. I can do that. Wait. Oh, it's gone now. Docktown. Docktown, here. Let's go. Not going to Neath for a bit. Yeah, my friend. Will do. Let's get the journal up. Track this. It is tracked, okay. L2 here. Meet Morrigan at the Cobbled Swan.
Thanks for the tip off. Got people clear before trouble hit.
The Candle Hop. They carry messages through the city.
See, it's beautifully rendered
I got a
city.
letter from Maevaris. She asked how you were doing after your talk.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
We're not alone.
Why are they so tough?
Alright. So it's gathering allies time before hopefully a big fight. Here we go, this will start your final adventure. Few companions will have overcome their person. Most will falter in the coming battle. No, I need to prepare further, mate. Which means we need to do a different thing. Do that then. Let's try this. I do have quite a lot of... Okay, we'll do that instead. Find where the corruption is. Let's... Where are we actually going? Beacon Island. Where's that? Oops. Beacon Island. Somewhere there. Or I get a lift from there, something.
Back in the crossroads. Still feels like one false step could send you anywhere.
So yeah, these are the two other waypoints to finding the source of the blight. Or clear the blight, right. Is it a travel mechanism?
Onward, dweller.
Very D&D, isn't it? Oh, you'd be happy if a game was like this. Oh, can't get down there. Ah, shizzle. Really? Alright. Are you... What? The hell? Do I have to go to the other one first, maybe? Perhaps I do the other one. Perhaps I'm doing the second option.
What does Spirit spend money on?
Places between.
There's a chance this place doesn't take me anywhere. I've never been turned around from a mission before. Otherwise, I'll just have to pick a different quest. See what this does. Oh! I think something got dropped. The goal, was it? Here. I'm alright for potions.
Hey, thanks for getting Elgarnon out of our heads when he was doing his ritual.
Wouldn't have without Balara. I've encountered my share of blood magic for Elgarnon. Never seen power like that.
Huh. Let me know if you need my blood to counter it.
What? No.
I've got dragon blood. Heard it was stronger. Help your spells.
I don't do blood magic. Ever.
Hey, behind you!
What was I saying? I've got
Right,
dragon
I'll save that skill
blood. Heard it
point.
was stronger. Might help your spells or something.
I don't do blood magic. Ever. And you shouldn't offer your blood to anyone.
Alright, just trying to help.
Can I go around? This is problematic. Like, I'm going to take another mission because I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Get information, that'll do. And then Docktown. Yeah. I don't think that's open yet. So try something else.
Thanks for the tip-off.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news. And every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
What's the problem with Magister Parvus being here?
He's our eyes and ears in the Magisterium. He needs to keep suspicion off him.
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the shadow dragons. You worry too much, May.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Arlethan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Preparing for something big. I don't like the sound of that. We barely got out of Weishaupt alive, and we needed Solas's help in Arlethan.
And that's why we need to know what the Venatori are preparing for. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
I've just been there.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
Just been.
We really need to figure out the god's big plan. Dorian
Sorry.
thinks Knight Commander Lenos is part of it. So let's track him down first.
You don't use blood magic.
No. But some mages in Tevinter do, even ones who aren't Venatori. Of course, they pretend that's not the case.
Why? Doesn't sound like it's a secret.
It's frowned on. But the real reason? If they can pull off a
Baddies?
powerful trick without...
God, there's always baddies here. Will do.
Well, anyway...
What do you think of the Shadow Dragons?
They're good. They help people. Even if they aren't actually dragons.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Being as quick as I can, mate. Let's get a quest. Hope this one transpires alright.
There's Dorian.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos' plan.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is.
Map, okay.
Half-eaten stale bread. A bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain. This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking
Or
about
am I
there
to know?
for? I didn't see you rifling through customers' belongings, did I?
No.
This customer might be associated with Venatori. Be careful.
Any I've encountered. He comes in when we open, orders one drink and zip. He leaves when we close.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Got company. We're under fire.
Okay, some collectibles. From this.
Now let's see what they've got.
Oh, these things only come alive. Yeah. You done? Yes. Whatever that is that better than mine? No. It isn't. Wait, that's telling me to go down there. Oh, it's just chests and stuff. What about this? 20, 25, equals out to the same. Stick with what you know. Potions are alright, don't need to break that. Yeah, no, this.
Something.
Watch out! I bet this Darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
Big boy.
Good hit.
Done. Defeat the Darkspawn. What, through here?
Eyes open.
Yeah, through here.
About to have a problem.
Okay.
Who wants some?
Hey, Rook, nice shot.
Nice. Whoa, yay, away. Hang on.
More blight in the way.
I need to destroy that. Here.
That did it. We can get...
Think there's enough of them? They're at range. Got us at range.
Got ya.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. What I've mentioned.
Yeah.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
Is that it? That's it. Is this?
We got it. Way should be clear.
Pick up some supplies. Some more battles.
How did you find this thing? Dory, to me! Do you think you can stop the...
Do you think you've won?
All the risen gods?
I don't know. But I can drag anyone.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not fighting like this. Nice one.
That's one less corrupt Templarian in Rathus.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Let's look around, see what we find.
A door.
Weird place to hang out.
Stuff. Law that I don't read.
Ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
10. Law.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want
Right,
to do.
give me something new in here. That is better, finally. Don't ask me what it does, I don't really know. Bit of a loot-friendly place, this.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
So that's the play. A ritual performed under an eclipse to strengthen its power.
All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Speak to the
Let's head back.
team.
The Shadows need to know about this.
Take that while I'm there.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means? This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You? On the throne? Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes, if the Venatori can scheme, so can we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No. We have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a
That's
stake in
enough.
this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
Let's go here.
So, what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You're the famed detective. What's the right call?
This isn't a murder.
Politics is murder. Isn't that what they always say?
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be.
Just pick one.
Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer.
Thanks
Both
for
play
nothing.
the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen, I wish I knew.
You done? Right. I'll talk to someone else who's dare have an opinion.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice.
Yes, he made a choice.
You don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defences.
Dorian is.
Can we fight now?
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
That's how they get away with bad
They'll
voice acting, by covering the mouths
for
up.
the better.
This is not helping. At all.
If I'd known you wanted help, I wouldn't have said anything.
Quinn.
What? Opinions are cheap. Sometimes you just have to go where you go.
I have faith, Rook.
Still not helpful.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
I'll trust a woman.
May Varys should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course, for when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter, after all.
Right, cool.
The risen
Sorted
gods
that.
are still causing chaos. The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called gods.
We
will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter Tevinter for all of us.
Yes. Alright, so we've picked who's in charge there. Good. Open the journal. What's this? Return, yep. In memoriam. People in Doctown have been murdered. Let's see what this is. Where we have to go.
The Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
You don't use blood magic.
No, but some mages in Tevinter do, even ones who aren't Venatori. Of course, they pretend that's not the case.
Why? Doesn't sound like it's a secret.
It's frowned on. But the real reason? If they can pull off a powerful trick without the blood, maybe that's something to respect. Or fear. So they pretend not to need the boost.
That's Vashidon.
Yes, it is.
Need to get them away. Come on.
Beat the odds there.
Who's this?
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
It's lovely design, this all of it is.
I command it! Attack!
Oh, who's shooting at me? Down there. Oh, yeah.
Countryside and posh.
What are these? What? Right, can we get on with what we were doing now? Keep disappearing when we go around here though. Don't do that, Chris.
All right.
Ooh, chest. Okay.
Elgonard's archdemon. You've never seen a dragon that big.
Nope. Elgarnon messed with her to make her bigger.
Wow, first time and all that. Isn't this exciting?
Gonna be a big fight.
I could live with half as much excitement. A quarter. Maybe something the size of an archfennec.
Ugh, don't just sneak up on us.
You got me there. We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Up here? No, I feel like that's going around in circles. Because there's two things to follow here. It's getting confused. Let's see. I saw a chest there though. That map was wanting me to go around here. Right, so now it's just doing the single one. For some reason. Is that two now? No, it's one. That's doing two now. Why is it doing that? All the way over there. Just jump. Oh, bah. Oops.
Cat. Were you friends with someone here?
Literally a cat.
Charcoal drawings. There's someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Take me to it then. Ooh. Right, hopefully we've made this simpler now. Oh, damn. It won't get confused. Alright, so it's... I couldn't see for my... camera that it was shining a bit then. Is it on the map? No, yeah, we just have to look around here.
Demons. It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Come on. No. No, no, no. Last one.
Compassion. This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
There's a trail. Let's go.
Where? This way.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
I heard something happening. What's this?
Property of Marcus, scholar. Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left. Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them? Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Yeah, good. What, XP or anything? Okay, so I can't get down here yet. Looks like we're doing a different quest. That's one done though. I'm not going to be able to get on there. I don't think. So, one quest down. Yeah, that's the end. So this is like, I need to find some things that do more help for us in the final. That's defeat the champions. That sounds... Oh, level 40. Hang on, level 40? I'm not level 40, am I? What level am I? 33. Okay. Okie dokie. Map. Story. Could just go for it. We'll try this. Return to the wetlands. See if you can get more allies to help in the final. So I cleared this area earlier, you see. Unless this is going to be a new section of it. I don't know. Well, I haven't done that, so I missed it completely. Oh, is this going to be a stone doodah? Not as good. Not as good.
Look left.
Yeesh. Okay. You don't have to target on me. No. No way I moved. Search for the position. Could be up there. Oh, do we get the... I think we get the zip wire up there. That's possibly what that is. Find out.
Done for.
There's a body.
Killed. Didn't have a chance.
His bag. Rona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can take the supplies back, get the village some help, and Flynn some answers.
Come on, get it. I don't think I've been there. Can I get up there? Okay, I see it. What is this?
Flynn, we have Brona's bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You were from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
You're doing good work here. I'm glad I could help.
It's not just me. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my Warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't. At least I hope not. After you became a Warden, did you change?
Oh, I'm the same person I always was. I just started punching blight.
I hear you're good at that.
I do what I can, same as you.
Thanks, Rook.
Hey, anytime.
Get a reward for that? Yeah. XP. See this. No, not as good.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience first, then.
34.
But if you have more questions about Warden stuff, I could wait.
Right. I'm running out of missions, which is a good thing. Because I'm looking for... do I go for the end story? I think I might go for the end story now. Do I need to go to Docktown?
I'd appreciate.
I think so. Fast travel. It did say we'd be quite weak, but it'll be right. It'll be right. I can always put it on a certain save. This is too hard. Not too shabby. Got my super abilities ready. And oops. I always jump in that guy's face. So I imagine the end of this game is going to be quite a long section, so I'm not going to start thinking that I'm nearly done. Return to Docktown. I can do that now. Docktown.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people clear.
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Back to the Cobbleswan. And I think we can start. The end.
Hey, Nev.
Why did Algernon go to the trouble of kidnapping all the...
Let's join up!
Cool.
Where were we?
Hey, Nev. Why did Algernon go to the trouble of kidnapping all the Dale shelves to feed his big dragon? Dragons eat anything. Algernon could have just gotten a herd of cattle to feed her when she woke up hungry. Is it a blood magic thing? Like, elves were better because of the magic Algernon used to wake the dragon?
You can use anything for blood magic. I've seen blood mages use servants, animals, anything you can imagine and worse.
Right, what I'm going to do is just save it first.
Rituals focus power through symbols people understand. So Algernon feeds the elves.
Right, see what happens. See if I need to do more prep actually, and die.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
We're battling two gods. Who is ever truly ready?
This could be really hard.
But they'll be prepared. I know they will.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another.
You were saying? Pretty awesome, isn't it?
Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
Elgernon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
The gods were way too quiet after Arlathan. I should have known something was wrong.
No one could have anticipated this escalation.
Doesn't matter now. We're stuck with it.
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antom army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
I'll need to level up again. I'll need to spend skill points.
We're the only thing standing between every single living creature and the Blight. I don't want to watch the world fall and know I didn't do everything I could. So let's stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Silence.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can.
Yeah, not before I've done my skill points. Yeah, that's tracked. Okay. So, skills. 9 points left. I just want to go. I want you to do this to get to the highest corners. Yes. I've still got 6. Ability refunded. Okay. Refund. Level 40 required. Alright. Well, that's good enough. We can get this. Yeah. Got 5 left. I guess. I'm just plotting anywhere now. Companions, just make sure they haven't. Yeah, they've got things to spend. So splatter that anywhere. Back. Next. Nope. Back. Next. You got that? This. I want them all to be as strong as possible. Acquire? Done. No point in going into battle without all these done. Damn. Yep. Nope. Yeah, I think we're back round to now. Okay.
Talk with Varric too. Get any last advice for killing a god?
Some more conversation, then we should be able to get on it.
Varric, I hope I'm not interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're going to die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I think the world deserves more than me leading the charge. But I'll think about what you said.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
Okay, that bit's done. Eye of the Gods, sounds good. Tracking. Use the lighthouse to go to Tearstone Island. The lighthouse. I'm already there. Or was that saying I could go straight to... Don't know. Do it this way. Through the magic mirror.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
Armies are big and clumsy. We can do this.
Agreed. If we move quick enough.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
No one's fast enough for that many Antom.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
You.
Harding's right. This requires a good scout.
I'll take care of it. I promise.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, the Carnis will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elgarnon.
We should go. Wish me a little luck.
You got
Look.
it.
There's a lot to kill here.
Harding.
Like you said back at the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Who do I want? Commands a Griffin. Harding leads the other team. You're good. Okay, let's do this.
All right, not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted. There. That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
I can feel the blight from here. Keep an eye out.
Well, so much for that.
Take them out before they set off the alarm. You've got trouble on your left!
Should be alright for health potions, I think. See. Yeah, full. Okay.
Intruders, take arms!
Nice try.
They've got mortars.
Antom had to bring in mercenaries to help him. So much for being strong and pure and crap.
The Antom aren't taking any chances.
Alright, settle down. Yeah, they've stepped it up a bit. Oh man, it's wasted, it's wasted. Absolutely wasted. Oh, what's this? Nothing.
Sounds like a lot more Antom across the bay.
Any idea what they're saying?
Something Gillinane's blood, something pure and unstoppable, the usual.
Yes, good game.
Must be Harding's team distracting the Antom. But they're alright. Mercenaries again. They have mages.
Antom must be scared shitless. They hate mages.
I just killed myself by running off. Something there. Pop this down. Just out of curiosity. Not much. Who is that? Who's doing that? Lovely.
How brave of you to seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon.
He said my name. He told him my name.
These are all just little dinosaurs that live around here. Just nuisances at this stage.
What did this place used to be?
Looks like just another old elven palace to me. Gods must have built hundreds.
I'm presuming there's not much loot to be gained. This is like...
those mercenaries again.
Can't let them slow us down.
just the end.
Watch for ranged attacks.
Man.
Coming in range.
Who's that? You? Is it you? What's that? Red touch stuff. I think we're alright for potions still. Yep.
Gods finish their dagger, open the Fade, and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
He may be a smug bastard, but at least a bastard with limits.
I'm still collecting the gold in case it lets me improve any weapons. Something like that.
On Tom, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Illuminane and I must complete our task before we join you. But this magic we harness will transform the world and all those within it.
Watch for ranged attacks.
So far, we're getting through it. Going for the boss, really. Him. Well, he's full of them.
She's real big.
Come on. We're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Better weapon, better weapon. Nope. Huh?
Artom! We sense intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehoft. A woman, also an elf, griffin bonded. And one you fear, a fire creeper. There are others. Find them, but bring me the griffin, intact.
Try it, and you've got a war.
We have to hurry. The Antam will be looking everywhere after hearing that. It's Harding.
Rook, hey!
Harding, are you okay?
We drew off some on Tom, but you have to hurry. More on the way.
Can you open the way out of here?
No.
I think so. Let me look.
Because I'm in a fight arena here, aren't I? I can tell. Yeah.
Right. Gunshot to frost him,
How's it looking, Harding?
guys. Can we talk about this?
They're coming up behind you.
Insta kill, baby.
Coming from the right.
No. These are just guys, but they're quite hard.
There, the doors are open. More Ontom are coming. We'll draw them off.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
What's the wrong end? Loot. Be worthwhile, be worthwhile. No, not really.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
Horse block. Vashvatar.
Ooh, I can see. Whoa! I see a ledge. Die! Where is it? Too far.
Ugh. A lot more blight on this side.
And Ontom.
Ontom, the intruders remain. Wonders instruments of the dreadful.
Crap. They sent Solus's dagger.
Our ritual gathers momentum and power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will send my creations to assist your hunt.
Yeah, of course we will. Right, who's ranging me? Done. Get this. That's fine. Okay, is that these blight spots important? Maybe. Let's get rid of those then. Strong beam at you. Oh, Jesus.
Ranged incoming.
Boom. Take that. Where's this big dragon dude? Yeah.
That's a tear in the fate.
I didn't come all this way to miss our chance.
Gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finished their dagger. If we kill Gillenane, steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight. That Fate Tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off.
How do we do that? Investigate the third tear, okay. It was a trap!
Fate Tear. Getting near it feels like being ripped to shreds. Gillenane must be affecting the Fade here. Making the tears more dangerous.
Alright, hotting up now. Hotting up now. Jesus. You die. More like it. A challenge. Go. Get that. Okay. Did it blow up? Damn. Wow. Actually used a health potion or two. Okay. Now I'm looking for another health potion. Green jar. Okay. Back up to full. I feel better about that.
Headed your way. We can't hold them off much longer.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Yeah, they need to. I need to get these.
To clear it out to get to the gods.
Lights, yeah. Right, I'm gonna concentrate on getting these things sorted. Can I get there? Can't. There must be some ways up. That's not it. Yeah, I see you. I see you, but I've got other fish to fry. Which are the end of these red things? Ah, alright, how do you get there? Damn. Right, do these go up? Kinda do. Hoopa! Hoopa! Yeah, here. Okay, well, there's one. Can you blast it from there? Oh, come on. One of about 4?
Remember
yes.
to keep your distance.
Ah! Yeah, they are deadly. I think I've got both of them this side. That's 2. Now I need to get up that side. And these are dangerous.
No such thing.
That's the door.
The first meal I feed it will be your hearts.
Getting up there. Damn it, how do you get up there? Must be a way. Must be a way I've not yet seen. Well, let's pick this up, whatever that is. I can't. That can. Check these out. In case it goes round. Not exactly. Definitely not there. Oh, we're up, we're up, we're up. Thought you were there, didn't I? 3. Oh, don't. Ah. That worked. Where's the other? No. Not now, I'm fighting. Right it? I think that's it. Over there. Okay, we're in, we're in.
Got it. Everyone in.
Ooh. Nothing.
Oh, another Fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane. Quickly.
Wait. There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Don't touch it.
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
Yeah, Nev do
That's
it.
risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it. But
Let Nev do it.
Nev, get those wards down. Carefully.
I'm on it.
I'll keep this Fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
Let's do it. Come on, keep pushing.
Ha! Got it.
Nice going.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty. I'll take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on!
Casualties of
Gillenane
war.
is still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
We need to find her, Rook.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
We can divide their attention.
Good idea. Half the team comes
Done
with me
that
on the main
once.
path. Harding and the others keep out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
He kills Gillenane, and then we save Nev.
All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elgonard's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spy can feel her hunting for us.
Let's go. Be positive.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, it's all because they know we can win. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
And then Elgarnon. We'll hold Gillenane's attention until Lucanus has a clear shot.
Good luck, Harding.
Like we said, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Cool. Harding's out, I think. Yeah. Nev's out, okay. You. Sure, why not? Don't let me down, guys. Well, I can't. Do I jump down there? I do.
I can't see a thing.
I hear dark sport.
Bomb people! Boom! Boom! Oh, I've got this, I've got this. Here.
The first age of gods was a time of conquest.
Come on, don't be immune all the time. Okay, well that up. Move, I think. Swat. Supercharge. Yeah, there we go. God. Oh, they explode.
Solus is cunning. Sweet. He is loyal to nothing
Get rid of him.
but his own fears.
Get rid of that. You want that door open? Yeah, boy. Shoot that. No. Collect. Ooh, is it good? No, it's not as good. It's still not good. Oh, damn it. God damn it.
There she is.
The child of the stone.
Gillenane.
Around her, so we.
Yes, there she is, alright.
She hears you not.
I don't like how cloudy it is. Damn it. Nope. Thank you. Oh, sod you. Move, move, move. Fire.
You bring no armies, no allies. My servants are enemies. Renewed efforts. Perfected with each iteration. Once the light is fully ours, all wardens who ever lived could not stand against us.
Got all these now. Careful though. And then another over this way. No. Burn. Push. Right, there's still more red. Why? I suppose that's where we want to go through.
Regrettably tenacious, Rook.
3.
On completing the dagger.
1. 2.
I will greet our mortal guest.
3. Okay. See that? Alright, still one more. At least one more. No. Not 3. 3, 2, 3. Get clear. Ouch, get clear. Move. Who's that? Eesh. Ah, that's good. Triangle. Is that the bad he's had? I think it is. Move! Alright, we've got there now. Yes. Progress.
So few of you remain.
Emmerich?
Desperate.
Bellara.
Fearful. For your transgressions, little rook, you face a god alone.
Don't tell me that. Gotta do everything myself around here. And it's a shield, and it's got some crystals on top. Oh, they're missiles. Oh, they're missiles, okay. And deal with these minions, yes. Anti-flight bombs. Yep.
I will perfect this world, but you shall never see it.
Damn, no. So I guess keep moving, try and find these lighty areas, like that. Because that'll be controlling her. What's it? Time to go there. Move. Here? No. Yeah. Okay, so just get out in there. And take care of these. Boom. There's one. Yep. Move. Jesus. I can't seem to do anything about that though yet. Right, take care of these. Go. Is that one? That is not one. Is that one? That's not one. Yeah, there's got no escaping these things. So this is saying it's attached to one. Is it behind? Nope. It's not, and I can't even hide there. That one? Maybe that was one. Any more this side? Doesn't seem so. There's one, right, got that. Yes. Good.
Emmerich,
you're okay.
Only thanks to you. Now, to the fight!
Good. So I can get this one now? Does that release her yet? Nope. There's one. Jesus Christ.
I have not forgotten my arch.
There's one. I saw it. Aye.
With your companion's blood.
Shoot. Get off. Move. Wait, that's going behind me. Why is that going behind me? What's going there? Okay, just long range. Move out the bombs area. Done it. Is that a minute out? No, I haven't done it. That might have done something. Yes.
Laura, I've got you.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on. Gilliman's still standing.
We have to fight hard. Gilliman took her earlier.
Uh-oh.
This
Do this.
wasteful.
What are we doing like for line? Pick it up. Jesus. No. Need to do some square missiles just to get some mana up. Don't get lost in that. There's one. Okay. Keep moving. Bye. Yes. There's another. Come on, man. Shoot it. Ooh, there's one. Still blocked. Oh, another idiot. Oh, come on. I've got to do this. That's it.
We've got you, Harding.
Thanks, but you need to free Lucanus. He's got Solus's dagger. We can't kill Gillinan without him.
We'll find him.
They are persistent.
There. No, hit that. Triangle. Okay, I see you. Ooh, let's get the stairs. Yeah. Is that release her? Youch. Youchy. Okay, that felt good. That felt good.
Lucanus, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We
One
are the
having.
only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
That's not good.
Whatever it takes.
Sacrifice! Right, Stella. Plunge. Yeah, boy! This is only one of two gods, I think.
No. We had such plans. Elganon. Regret this.
Cool. So one god dead. Main villain still there.
The fate's still ripping itself apart.
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
And so you have your victory. You live. Gillenane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people.
No one's retreating.
We'll all die.
Those demons attacking the north.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable. Solus! But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I did everything for you, Rook. You're worthless.
Varric never believed in your nobility.
You were never up to it.
You failed us all. What fate cuts your conscience now, I wonder? Nev.
Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. Such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place. Varric. Your work is done.
What, so I'm in prison instead of Solus now? Am I trapped? Yeah, I think so. Now what, you idiot?
What? This is...
You a damn fool.
This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming.
And so, you're in prison.
Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it.
Right, explore the prison. Okay. Think, now we've killed the god, we are done for this live stream. Whew, so, yeah, I enjoyed that. Got some good headway, and thank you for watching.